So what we were saying is the starting lineup of Kobe, White, LaVine, Patrick Williams, Larry Markkinen, and Nikola Vucevic sucks. They tested it out. It does suck. And last game, they said, Larry, you're gonna have to come off the bench. Thad Youngie starting. They have that defensive infusion now, and it's gonna be so much better. Today, Satoransky started at point
Yeah,
guard,
I was gonna say
uh,
that.
but I think that's because White is suffering with a little injury, not
Mhm.
because he's getting moved permanently to the bench. Lowry Markkinen has permanently been moved to the bench, which I think is such a good
Has
improvement
to
for
be.
this team. And yeah, now that Zach LaVine also missed the game and he wasn't the same because of that ankle injury, but now he's getting into his groove. I'm just saying, like, Satoransky and Thad Young, starting those two means you're a win now team. It's going to make your team a lot better right now. And I think they're going to go on a big win streak if they start those two guys.
Yeah, I agree. Markkinen and Kobe White off the bench could be like
A good duo.
that'd be really nice off the bench. I think it's can you get enough offense with Vucevic and LaVine basically as the only like go-to offensive players in that starting lineup. Thad Young doesn't do a ton offensively. Satoransky can. Patrick
Playmake.
Williams
He's a
is yeah
playmaker.
he's a good playmaker. Satoransky has shown or Williams has shown flashes of being a good offensive role player, but that's a good point because maybe you start games like that with that more defensive lineup with those two guys in there, and then if you need a bucket, you bring in Kobe White. He's just kind of a microwave instant bucket off the bench. Yeah, they have a lot of options, and you're right, they're in win now mode. I don't want to play them in the play-in game if I'm uh,
The
Indiana,
Pacers.
the Pacers, even if the Celtics
Yeah.
are down there. I don't want to play them in that game.
Yeah, I think they definitely could beat Hornets if they get the Hornets slide to
Yeah,
the 8th seed. I honestly favor them over the Pacers, who are right now their
really.
ninth seed competitor in the play-in.
Yeah,
Uh, I don't wonder what this means for allowing Markkinen's restricted free agency. He's getting 15 to like 25 minutes a game. He's not really scoring a lot, so maybe this is it for Larry Markkinen in a Bulls jersey.
mm-hmm.
So it's going to be interesting come this team when they get more experience and they're closer to the play-in time because they're just going to get better and better. Daniel Tice is playing good for them too. He's getting 8 points, good
I
efficiency. He
forgot
hit
about
two
Tice.
threes.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's actually the sixth man getting the most minutes off the bench right now. So, man, they're a pretty good team. And I think they're just going to need a little bit of time to fix
yeah,
out the playbook, learn
yeah,
everything, and get these rotations right. I think they
yeah.
should be a play-in team that's going to win the play-in and that's going to beat the Hornets and get that 8 seed and versus the Nets in the first round.
Yeah, and Vucevic and LaVine going up against the Nets. It's probably a sweep,
I
but
give him,
it's
I give him, I give him one game. I think they
yeah,
could take one
but
game.
that
I give
yeah,
Levine one game.
yeah. And if the Celtics, I mean, even if the Celtics are in that play in, like the Bulls
They
might
could
be my
beat them.
favorite team. They might be my
Yeah,
favorite team in that play in still. Yeah, and you mentioned RFA. RFA is going to be really interesting this year with Lonzo Ball, Laurie Markkinen.
yeah.
I'm probably forgetting someone else, but it's coming up. This could be in the Markkinen, and maybe they don't even need him if he's not on the starting lineup anymore. Thanks for watching. Listen to the Stretch the Floor podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts, and follow us on Instagram.